much all of our projects are status quo. I will do brief updates on them. I do want to extend congratulations to you, Mr. Irvin, and you, Mr. Wolf, on your apparent re-election to council for another term. I realize that the vote has not been made official yet because they're still waiting to count the provisional votes, but it looks as if that count is going to stand. So congratulations on that success.
Thank you.
And also, I want to congratulate former councilperson Bob Umstead on his election to the Allegheny County School Board. So. Smith Creek water line, we finally have all of the easements in place. We got the last one in today that we've been waiting on. That project is in full swing. The contractors have moved all of their equipment in. They've done their survey work. They've done the preliminary video of the entire length of the trail or the easement. And the reason that that video is so important is that's what the tool is that they will use to make sure they restore the property to exactly like it was before it was disturbed for the project. The West Ridgeway Street waterline project has been put out for bid. The bid opening is scheduled for next Thursday here at Town Hall. We hope to get that project awarded and hope to have work started on that by January. And the importance of getting that project started pretty quickly, even in the dead of winter, is we need to get the entire length of the pipe from the bridge to 5th Street that's going to be in the westbound lane of Ridgeway Street in the ground and ready to go before the asphalt plants open up in the spring, because one of the first projects on the VDOT agenda and on our agenda for the spring is the paving of Ridgeway Street from Roxbury Street to the town limits. We could have done that part this fall, but we intentionally put it off until next spring so that we wouldn't be going back and digging up new pavement to put water lines in. So, the first draft of the performance agreement between the town and the developers for the Jefferson School has been submitted to the developers for their comments and input, and I think we've gotten some comments back, haven't we, on that?
I haven't seen from the developers. I've gotten a lot of comments from David Hill, and I was waiting, from my perspective, I was just waiting on Wendy Biggs to make sure that the money flow provisions were going to make sense and through her office.
Okay.
But those are, all the other deal points were
Went through.
straight.
So we'll keep you posted on that. The goal is to have that signed and in place by the 1st of January, so that we can keep moving forward with that project. And today I received the first preliminary drawings for the food pantry design, and I'll be reaching out to the management at the food pantry tomorrow to schedule an appointment to sit down and go over those layouts and designs with them to get their input on that part of this project we've been talking about. If you go down on the Century Trail, you will notice that Dominion Power has installed the cable and pole for the wiring and electricity to the kiosk. So we won't be running extension cords across the creek this year for our winter light display. And that's going to be a big help to us with that. Public Works does have all of the lights display erected, except for the new addition this year, and we're going to add, we're going to wrap the big sycamore tree that's right there at the kiosk and hang some cascading snowballs in that tree, and we're also going to light the trail, the sides of the trail, because one of the major concerns last year that we had was that people couldn't really navigate the edge of the walking path, and it was a little bit of a trip hazard, fall hazard. So we did add that on to that, and pretty much all of the Christmas decorations have been installed and put up. We won't turn them on until obviously the tree lighting. As far as Parks and Trails asking about when the like the trail event will be, that has not been scheduled at this time. That is an event that we've been waiting. It's kind of hard, and Jeff, you were in this meeting with the School of the Arts. We talked about trying to coordinate it with the tree lighting and the Chris Kendall Mart, and when they lit their garden, but there's so much going on at that same time in so many different places. It was decided at that meeting that we would wait until we got everything finished on the trail and have a separate ceremony like we did last year on that. Mr. Mayor, that completes my report tonight.